Zordia, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. That's so rude, in good hand, because it's not good hands, because Ralphon only has one hand. These jokes, man. These jokes are awful. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly, a bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration. I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter, you know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. I may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Alfino, Alice, is everything all right? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugane right away. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Aw, Lise. His voice sounds familiar. Forgot who.
随分な慌てようだけど、どうしたっていうの？それに夕霧とそろばんまで。
オイラは呼ばれてきたんじゃないんだよね。別件の用事があるんだけど。
I like Soroban.
急ぎってわけでもないし、オイラからの話は後回しでいいよ。
ハンコク殿、例の話を彼らにお聞かせ願えるか。
帝国大使館にかなりの数の兵士がやってきました。私の知る限り要人訪問の予定もないのに、これは極めて異例なことです。なんと帝国兵たちはクガネで目撃されたある人物を探すために派遣されてきたのだ。聞いて驚くなか。
Oh, Gosetsu.
その人物とは。
Gosetsu? Yotsuyu?
ドマ代理総督、ヨツユ。
She's different. She's different now.
なんだって？
She's like a kid.
帝国軍はドマ城天守閣での出来事を知らないはずですし、他人の皿に惑わされている可能性だって大いにあり得る。年老いたルガディン族の侍に連れられていたとしたらどうです？
まさか豪雪ってことは？
Woo!
根拠のない楽観論にすがりたくはないが、生きていてくれとそう祈り続けてきたのも事実。何より帝国軍が本腰を上げて捜索しているのなら、こちらとしても手を招いているわけにはいくまい。私は事の真偽を確かめるためにも探りを入れてみるつもりだが、貴殿らはどうする？
Yay, we're gonna hang out with Yukiri! Aye, we'll find Gosetsu together.
ところでハンコック殿、肝心の2人の行方は？気になるかと思い、優秀な情報屋を雇っておきました。帝国軍の動きを含めて最新の情報を仕入れるのです。
Oh boy, that smile does not give me confidence at all. Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail.
If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is provide the provisions.
You have had dealings with informants in the city, have you not? Perchance you're already acquainted with this one. Uh-oh. Someone we already know? Given the Empire's movements, it seems highly probable that Gosetsu and Yotsuyu were indeed in Kugane, and I can offer no explanation as to why they should be together. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, a long while indeed. Oh my gosh! You! I knew it. Gyodo, any funny business and you know what'll happen, I trust.
No funny business, only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap.
No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise.
No, Lise, I beg you. No, Boots, I will tell you everything I know free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. But here is something they do not know, a rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Koganedori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Ahem! He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress.
A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? What choice do we have?
No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work.
He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up, and so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision.
Yes, we will go together, and there will be no Boots.
Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? I love Alisaie. I believe Alisaie has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? I learned greeting? I finally have greeting! Is it not strange that we should be compelled to turn to one who betrayed both you and Gosetsu to the Empire? I would say the fates made mock of us, had I not met Hancock. Ah, so you have heard tell of the Rogadin samurai's katana. Small wonder it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Dare I hope you have found our pawnbroker? Excellent work, Zordia, and that is the katana. There can be no doubt it is Gosetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand. It is priced accordingly. I'll pay. Nay, my friend. Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yugiri, wait. The scions will buy the katana. Pray, consider it a gift. Master Alfino, your kindness is touching, truly. Yet in matters of coin, would Mistress Tataru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great, and are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I am sure Tataru would wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. You're buying a katana? I don't know for how much, but I'm sure it's going to be frickin' expensive. If I may, sir, after he visited your establishment, you perchance know where the old samurai went. He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well, then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the the requested sum, then his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended those served at Umineko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for a dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down dango as if life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on, not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. While doubt remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alice will already have joined Master Soroban and Mistress Tataru there. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alice arrived mere moments ago. To some new information, it seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they'd picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana? At the asking price? Well, we were in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the correct contract of sale. Pray see that the man is paid. Oh no! Oh no! Thal's beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Oh no. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. Tataru about to murder a twin, 100%. But Alfino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the office as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. He's gonna get beat. Alfino being the only child. What is the going rate for a priceless weapon, I wonder? And now I know who not to ask. Judging by her reaction, Mistress Tataru is none too pleased. I apologize if the katana has caused strife. Oh, Alfino, you sweet summer child. Tataru seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. Alfino, I am sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. My boy, remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we see her next. He's gonna try and... Oh, but I digress. We have work to do. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's not a good sign. Or is it a good sign? Oh! Look at you all dressed up!
旅人か。こんな時に居合わせるとは運がないな。帝国軍の飛空隊がやってきて海賊衆の根城を襲い始めたのだ。
Oh no!
今のところこちらに仕掛けてくる様子はないが、巻き込まれたくなければ。
No, we're gonna help the Confederacy. We gotta help the Confederacy. That might be where Gosetsu is. Oh shoot!
いかに海賊衆が帝国と対立したと言っても、ドマを手放した現状で攻撃を行わねばならない理由はない。わざわざ奇襲をかけるからには。
Yo, Yugiri is amazing.
あの島に帝国軍が追う夜露がいると。
どうあれ、海賊衆は一緒に戦った仲間よ。黙って見てる手はないわ。
Yeah, exactly. I was saying, we gotta help them. We gotta help them.
待ってくれ。生還できないという点には同意するが、アリ勢はソロバンと共に船で待機するんだ。議論している暇はない。いいね。
ああ、もう分かったわよ。文句は後で言わせてもらうからね。
そろばん、君は脱出のためいつでも船を出せるようにしておいてくれ。合点承知。この距離なら泳いだ方が早い。特訓の成果。
Alphino has been practicing swimming. I'm proud of you, Alphino. Practicing his swimming. This man just jumped in. Alphino, my. I have so much respect for Alphino, my. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. We have to defeat the Imperial forces. I did it! Alphino. Why do I find that so funny? I'm stunned? How dare? How dare you stun me? How dare? How dare?
四つ様、お迎えに上がりました。さあ、お早く。下がっておれ、つゆ。
Oh no, no, no! No! Gosetsu! No!
おじいちゃん。
おじいちゃん。これは一体。
ゴーセツ、無事か。
Yo, that carbuncle looking sweet.
時間をかけすぎたか。優先目標を救出より敵勢力の外に切り替える。Oji-chan!
So not means you're right, right? Rend, right? Bruh. The translation, man. There you go. Throw the armors away. Dang! Holy crap! What the heck? What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Would you guys stop attacking Yugiri? They're gonna die. They're about to die. Holy crap. What the heck? Come here. Come here. Attack me, damn it. Attack me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the actual heck? What the heck? What the heck? Yo! There's so much happening. There's so much happening. Holy crap. Hello. Oh my gosh. What the actual heck? What the actual heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Nice. Nice, Alphino. Nice. Nicely done, Alphino. Nice. Nice. Oh no, he's gonna self-detonate? I hate you. I hate that you're self-detonating. We're alive. I'm alive. Oh, wait, was I supposed to go into the blue AoE?
よくぞ無事でいてくれた。豪雪。
おかげでどうにか帝国の連中を追っ払うことができた。豪雪の旦那がそいつを連れて現れた時には、とんだ疫病神を拾ってきたもんだと思ったが。
つゆよ、恐れずともよい。
この者らは皆拙者の仲間でござる。
そうなの？おじいちゃんの仲間？
Her voice is different as well.
だが気づいた時には下流も下流、河口まで流されておってな。
Yeah, they got super duper
そ
lucky.
のまま海に出て潮に乗せられ、名もなき孤島へと漂着することになったのでござる。
彼女、その残骸に。
うん。腰露の着物が帝国製の強靭な織物でなければ、貴
Oh.
元様の人たちで全てを忘れ、わらべのようになり果てておってな。
バカな。命欲しさの詐称やもしれんぞ。
無論拙者とて疑いはした。切るべきかと悩みもな。ともあれ事実共に生き残ったのだ。どちらの悪運かは知らぬが、連れ帰って主君の沙汰を仰ぐべきと思い直したのでござる。
Bruh. These redemption arcs.
だが、こっちも代理総督様には散々苦しめられてきたんだ。情にほだされて判断を見誤ってくれるなよ。
承知つかまつった。
それじゃ俺は後始末をしてくる。個別戦はつけにしといてやるから、さっさと行きな。帝国軍が舞い戻ってくる前によ。
Just this once. I mean, thank you though for saving us and helping out.
If you suffered more at Yotsuyu's hands than Gosetsu, if this is his wish, so be it. As Sansui said, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off of you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Right, 'tis past time we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause.
Let's see our boy, our man Hien.
Here is where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Zordia, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataru's face. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost this boy? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Soroban's, you will give it a fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us. After all, as for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal... This is great. This is great. I confess I have never had much cause to consider the state of my personal finances until now. Confounded. Oh, Alfino and the privilege. Love it. Must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. Yo, Hien? Lord.
若、いささか遅くなり申したが、豪雪、ただいま帰参つかまつりました。
涙とは行き止まりが見えてこそこぼれるもの。道半ばであるうちは互いに笑っていよう。決戦前夜にそう語ったのは他でもないわしだったな。 そして崩れゆく土の字を見てそなたは笑った。それが答えで希望であると愚かにも信じておったぞ。豪雪、よくぞ
Aww.
よくぞ生きていてくれた。まったく
What?
よく戻ったとしか言葉が出んわ。しかしな、豪雪、何やら尋常ならざる事態になっているようではないか。
Certain complications.
立て、そしてこれまでのことを聞かせてくれ。
My boy Hien. I love his fit. He looks so good.
あなたおじいちゃんのお友達？
嘘か誠か、世継ぎは記憶を失っております。
He's like, what? His face went, wait.
記憶をな。どうあれ、ドマの民にとっては圧政の顔のようなもの。確かここの組頭はジフヤであったな。奴に引き渡し、しばし人目から隠すようにと伝えよう。
承知。
やだ、あなた嫌い。だって怖いもの。
Oh, she says you're scary.
おじいちゃん。
つゆよ、拙者も共に参るゆえ、おとなしく夕霧の言うことを聞くでござる。
Bruh.
芝居ならば大したものだが。
It's a remarkable performance. Yeah. Aw, she's so innocent now. I don't know if I trust it though. I don't know. Everything is sus. Yo, Hien laughing. My heart. Oh.
Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you think we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say that we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? He was here when I arrived. For now we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word.
Uh-oh, did something happen to him? Or is he a spy?
We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you.
Yes, come with us!
Respect, my lord, you should remain— No, Yugiri! Should the Empire move against us, you'll be better able to coordinate our response.
Ha! And there I was thinking I was in charge, but you have the right of it. Go on then. I'll mind the house. Fair enough, Yugiri.
You seek the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone. As it happens, he did not look well, you see. I asked him if aught was the matter, and he told me the past had caught up with him, but I doubt it was that. Captain Jifuyu, he was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggest as much as Mistress Elisee when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? I see the trail led you here as well. This man says he saw Jifuya leave.
あんたはヒエ様と一緒にいた。頼むから見逃してくれ。
Why, what happened?
ここにいたか。
夕霧殿に豪雪殿、どうしたのでござる。まずは訳を聞かせてはもらえぬか。主だったんだ。義郎の。岐阜屋、お主。
Oh!
そうさ。世つよは
Oh, shoot!
働いていたのさ。娘をうちの店に売りたいと言うんだ。出戻りだが、まだ若く美しいってな。
Oh, shiz! It was him!
会ってみて驚いたよ。確かに美しかったが、何より全てを諦めたような、生気のない人形のような顔が印象的だった。あとはあんた方も知っての通り、帝国の艦長になってあっという間にのし上がっていった。気づけばドマの代理総督様と来たもんだ。世つゆの悪逆非道な行いがドマのために対する意趣返しってんなら、俺もその原因だ。
Dang!
事情は分かった。ヒエン様には拙者から良きように伝えておくでござる。
Wow.
追ってお主には別の役回りが与えられよう。夕霧もそれでよいな。
この調子ではとても重要な捕虜の管理は任せられまい。お主の判断に任せよう、豪雪。
Yeah.
ありがてえ。恩に切れよ。
果たして守りたいのはどちらなのか。独り言だ。許されよ。
It's deep. It's deep.
Jifuyu can't be the only one here with a mortal fear of Yotsuyu. She tormented these people. Everyone is here, good. There have been developments that demand our immediate attention.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I will not presume to defend the life Jifuyu led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Jifuyu I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. While you were out searching for Jifuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It might be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum Fluminis. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way, so shall we keep our numbers to a minimum? Yugiria, Zordia, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray stay close to Zordia and Yugiri. Well, well, guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I've seen it all. To Castrum Fluminis, then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. Doma is ill-equipped to deal with an aerial offensive. Should the Empire be so minded, the Zela's flying mounts would be our only hope. The craft should come into view at any moment. Let us wait them inside the Castrum.
あの煙、どう見る？ユニ。
ドマ古式ののろし信号と見て間違いないかと。自らを停戦の使者と示すものです。ですが、本気でしょうか？
こちらの流儀で話そうという相手を問答無用で叩き落とすわけにもいくまい。ドマは礼節を知らん国ではないからな。
ならば、私が応じて様子を伺いましょう。
What is this?
それには及ばん。あちらの望み通り、正々堂々相対すとしよう。それに、わしは興味がある。わざわざ古風にものろしを上げてみせた相手にな。
Yeah, because he's no. Who this?
これはドマの若君を自らお出迎えいただけるとは。失礼いたしました。私の名はアサヒサス・ブルテス。帝都より 大使として派遣されてまいりました。
朝日、苗売家の嫡男、世露の弟です。
Oh shoot!
おや、私のことをご存知とは。さすがは音に聞こえし、霧隠れの忍びさん。
Oh!
諜報員としても一流でいらっしゃる。私の姉です。ですが、私は苛烈な圧政を敷いてきた彼女とは違う。戦うためではなく、戦いを止めるために来たのです。
And it? What?
帝国の属州政策を内側から変えるため、ここにいるマキシマラ民衆派の同志たちと活動を続けてきました。ドマと和平交渉をするために。
What?
立ち話でする内容でもあるまい。貴殿らを客人として我が館に招こう。ドマ町人地までご同行願いたい。
Say, do I stand in the presence of the fabled icon slayer? What an honor! Peace, after all they have done! Never has the word rung more hollow. If anything happens to Hien, I frickin' swear. There you are, Zordia. So first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have an Aetherite now, courtesy of the Onishishu. Be sure and attune to it, would you? Once it has the Warrior of Light's seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But on the matter at hand, the ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. I will serve to send a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I am not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alfino and Elisei will also be there. We need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come. I'll come. Oh, I'll be there. For you, Hien, anything. I will be there for you. I knew I could count on you.
こたびはお招きに預かり、強越至極。ドマの若きにヒエン様におかれましては。
よい。堅苦しい挨拶は抜きとしよ
う。UFO として扱う用意があります。
I don't trust it.
ただし、ソルテイが掲げた万神討滅という国是についてはいかがでしょうか。
Oh?
星の命を蝕む万神は決して許容できない。その共通項を持って手を取り合うことはできないか。万神召喚には決して手を染めず、また後人族が下ろした万神を抑え込むと確約いただければ、ドマを有法として遇するというのがこちらの提案です。
ドマのために神下ろしの意思はない。後人族が召喚したという万神スサノオに関しても、民の脅威とあらば言われずとも対処はしてみせよう。
Hien is so cool. Hien is so cool.
が後人族とて己が領域を侵される心配がなければ万神を呼びはせなんだ。現に紅玉会が荒れるまで彼らは神下ろしを行ってこなかった。完全な封じ込めなどできようはずもない。
Ooh.
痛いところを突かれますね。万神を否定する帝国の行いが万神召喚を引き起こしている。この皮肉な矛盾についてはそちらにおられるエオルゼアの方々もよくご存知のはず。
Really? Tell me more.
悲しいことです。万神召喚を止めたいのであれば、武力と差別ではなく融和と平等をもたらすべきなのに、私たち民衆派はこうした理念に基づきバリステイに属州政策の転換を進言し続けてきました。そしてこの言葉を皇帝陛下が聞き入れてくださったのです。しかし生粋のガレアン族を主体とする先民主義者たち、罰族派が力を持っていることもまた事実です。
Optimus Prime?
今回 ドマ代理総督の捜索を名目に攻撃会に部隊を派遣したのも彼ら罰族派でして、
帝国内が対立する2派で分裂しているのであれば、和平交渉とやるの効力も疑わざるを
Hien is so cool. Hien is so cool. I love him.
こちらとしても簡単には信じていただけないと理解しています。そこで信頼関係の構築のためにも提案したいのが捕虜交換です。帝国統治下で徴兵したドマ出身の徴用兵を、ドマ側からは先の戦いで捕らえた帝国軍将兵をそれぞれ引き渡して交換するのです。もちろんこの捕虜交換については代理総督であった姉も対象に含まれることになりますが、
よつゆか、なぜわしらが彼女の身柄を確保していると？
この件で馬鹿し合いをするつもりはありませんよ。交渉は素早く進めましょう。武力に頼ろうとする罰族派を黙らせるためにも対話による姉の返還を実現したいというのが私の本音です。もちろん弟として姉を思う気持ちもありますが。
Did they get along? Did
率直に物を言う男だ。ならばこちらも本音を言う。一向に値する提案だと。
Did they get along? Did him and his sister get along?
考える時間はもらいたいものだ。湯切り、案内役として同行せよ。何人たりとも大使殿らに害をなさぬようにな。
I don't know what to think. Well, that was unexpected. You can say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all. But on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They had naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Yotsu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuyu may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alfino, you are well acquainted with the Emperor's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien, while the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle. It would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Zordia, let's leave Alfino to dispense his copious knowledge. The way she says that kills me. A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth, Zordia. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. All right. For want of a better suggestion, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words. And it's not as if we'll be missed here, or will we? Zordia, a moment if you would. Ah, Yugiri, and Asahi, was it? You have some business with Zordia? Business? No, pleasure, my lady. I merely wished to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. I don't know if I trust you. Sojiro Seta from Rurouni Kenshin has the same hairstyle, doesn't he? Now, if I may continue, as we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal. I would take this time to see the land I once called home. I don't know if I trust you. Though Lady Yugiri is certainly to be a jovial escort, this excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. I don't know if I trust this. The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us? I'll do it. It'll be my pleasure.
In that case, I will join you as well. There's naught else to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision. I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma.
It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yansha. Nay, can this truly be Monzen, home of the cream of Doma's samurai? I had heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult, once our nations are formally at peace, of course.
Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. I don't believe for one moment that he came to see the sights of Yansha. The question is, what did he come for?
It is a travesty. A travesty! I remember the keep being so beautiful in the light of the setting sun. One would swear it was aflame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people rebuild their lives. What is this? Why is this an instance? Why is this an instance? It has been some time since I last visited Namai. Yet Issei often visits the enclave with young Azami, so we do not want for news from the village. I forgot to turn that off.
聞く気はないよね。
ここは私も助立ちしますよ。彼らの安全が最優先ですから。
Kill them all! Won't let you harm these innocents. All this for 2 children? What do they even want with them? They mean to overwhelm us. Let's see to their reinforcements quickly. Oh shoot! Attack me, damn it! Attack me! Leave them alone! Leave them alone! Frickin' heck. There we go. Okay, you. Okay, okay. Anything else? We good? Oh, oh. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. That wasn't too hard. That wasn't too hard. But I don't trust this. Why don't I trust this?
もう大丈夫。怖くはありませんよ。
本当に助かった。感謝するよ。よかったら名前村まで寄ってくれ。あんたたちならいつでも歓迎だから。
紅玉会を根城にする後人族が川を遡ってヤンセまで来るなんて。
Yeah, this is sus.
甲羅の色からすれば、彼らは姉の夜露の政策の下で帝国に雇われた者たちでしょう。
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
信じ
Asahi.
られないという気持ちもわかります。でも、改革を求める心に嘘偽りはありません。
Dear me, I'd hoped to convey my views on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action. And few Imperial soldiers can say that. At least few who lived to tell the tale. Bruh. Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave.
Did you see the sincerity in his eyes when he spoke with Azami? I feel strange saying this, but what if he truly has come to sue for peace?
I don't know, I don't trust it.
Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Pray go on ahead, Lord Hien is expecting you. I will remain without and keep watch over our guest. Judging by the sparkle in Alfino's eyes, their discussion was riveting. How sorry I am to have missed it.
Feeling refreshed, I trust. We have considered the ramifications of this proposal from every angle, and I believe Lord Hien has reached a decision. Okay, what is this decision, you hot man, you?
The Red Kojin here. Have there been any other incidents since the liberation?
Not that I am aware of. If they are planning some new venture here in Yansha, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting the moth, but tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid?
He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying.
In the time I've known you, you have always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador? He may very well be an honorable man. I don't think he can be trusted. I don't know if we can trust him, guys. I still don't think he can be trusted. Then the question of what his true intentions may be remains. Regardless of his aim, I am resigned to play his game, for now at least. As you will recall, Susano was summoned forth using the power of the relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of aether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming this is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of aether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they are wont to collect. For this I plan to enlist the aid of our friends, the Blue Kojin. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with the Bunshin and his people. But first I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me?
Yes, of course, but what manner of business?
A past mistake which I should see put right, one which has weighed heavy on my mind.
一度はその罪ゆえにこの手で切った相手だ。怒りと憎しみにゆえあれども、過去の行いが許されるものでもなし。
I was not expecting this.
私何をしてしまったの？思い出せない。でも何か悪いことをしてしまったんでしょう。お願い教えて、知りたいの。
罪とはいずこにあるのでござろうか。
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know.
悪事をなした人の体にこそ罪があるのだとすれば、手下に命じて罪を犯させた黒幕を裁くことはできません。では悪事をなそうと考えた人の心にこそ罪があるのか。だとすればすでに砕け散り、己もわからぬ心に罪はありやなしや。
情が湧いたか、豪雪。
Yo, why does he look so good? I'm sorry, this is very...
わかりません。ただようやく得たと思った死に場さえ失った身なれば、なぜ生き残ったのかと天命を問いたくもなりましてな。そしてなぜ天はつゆを世つゆを生かし記憶を奪ったのか、拙者には皆目わかりません。
ならば命を天に問うとしよう。豪雪よ、そなたがしばし世つゆの面倒を見よ。
Lord Irving, please, Lloyd! I know it's Lloyd Irving!
その日までに記憶が戻らぬようなら、つゆという名の一人のドマ人として新たな人生を歩ませる。しかし記憶が戻ったならば、代理総督世つゆとして捕虜の列に加え帝国に差し出す。徴兵された者らとの交換ならば民も納得しよう。
よい。
行こう。大使殿もそろそろしびれを切らしているところだろうからな。気づいておるやもしれんが、豪雪の様子がおかしい。心配させまいとしているようだが、どうやら刀すらまともに握れんようだ。少し気にかけてやってくれ。豪雪が余生をつゆとともに静かに暮らすというなら、それも悪くないと。 び戦場に立たずともよい国を作らねばな。
Oh, Gosetsu's not a samurai anymore?
I couldn't say if Tsuyu's predicament is the will of the kami, but Gosetsu certainly seems convinced.
With Yotsuyu safe in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is just to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through. I don't know if I trust him.
待たせたな、大しての。ようやく結論が出たところでな。
Ian is so cool!
いえ、とんでもございません。おかげでヤンサ領内の現状を見学することもでき、有意義な時間となりました。
慢心対策への協力と捕虜交換の件、共に受け入れよう。ただし、条件がある。代理総督世露の件だが、確かに彼女はわしらが保護しておる。土間城崩落に巻き込まれながらもどうにか生き延びたものの、記憶を失っておってな。自分の名前すら覚えておらんのだ。
つまり捕虜交換の対象とするつもりはないと。
そうは言わん。
なるほど。もしも記憶が戻らなければ、そのまま土間人として留め置くと。
笑顔で団子を頬張る女を連れ帰ったとて役には立つまい。
Spent her days dreaming of Dango.
団子ですか。わかりました。こちらも紅玉会に部隊を送り込んでしまった負い目があります。ただ彼女は代理総督である以前に、義理とはいえ私の姉でもある人です。帰国する前に一度二人きりで面会させていただいても。
Speak to her in private? I don't trust this.
無論だ。
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should...
I don't know, this seems sus.
Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it would be so joyless. Part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say. Tsuyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? No. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you will excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yansha. I am informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing 2 young domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there is no need to thank me. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may yet be hope for us all. Gosetsu, as before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell. I wonder if the sight of her stepbrother might bring Yotsuyu back to her senses, but mayhap nothing will. Regardless, we must continue to watch her until we can be certain that her condition is permanent. If only our previous encounters with the Empire had been this cordial. Here's to the future, I suppose.
では大使殿。
マキシマ、君たちは一足先に艦に戻って出発準備を。最後にヤンサ領内での視察に同行してくれた英雄どもにお礼をしたいのですが。蛮族どもの英雄め、俺はお前を許さない。
What? What?
見つけたぞ。手間をかけさせてくれたな。
人どもめ、ここで我らを倒したとて独立などできるものか。いずれ本国から援軍が来るのだ。帝国に従うことこそが唯一正しい道だというのに。
ドマ人の誇りを失った犬畜生が正道を説くとは。何やつ援軍だが一人で何ができる。
Oh, this guy's dumb. You didn't notice who this is? And this is how you guys die. Death. Death. He just picked up the blade and then dropped it. Oh, this is how he began liking samurai swords, katanas.
助かりました。
これが侍の刀というものか。悪くない。
悪くない。
他に抵抗を続ける者は。
ドマの元国主にして剣豪と名高い人物です。
仮にふさわしい獲物であればよいが。
Did that sword grow in size for him? Or was it always that long?
ゼノス様。
Yo, he's in love. He's in love with Zenos. I have an uncle named Zeno. Although we don't call him Zeno. Oh, his demeanor completely changed.
その力、すべてが忌々しい。
He totally changed his...
おっと、全権大使の俺に手を出せば、ドマと帝国の和平はご破産。それがわからない。
He's crazy! He's crazy! He's crazy! He got crazy eyes!
我が救い主にして、至高の主を傷つけたお前を。
Well, his radiance is gone. His radiance is dead. He has two personalities. What is going? What? He crazy kid. I kind of want to see how he sounds in English. You hate him more in English?
Are you quite well? You looked as if you were about to faint in the ambassador's arm a moment there.
Excuse you, Alfino?
I thought perhaps now we could be at ease, but your expression suggests otherwise. What troubles you, Zordia?
Bruh, he crazy. That's what troubles me. He and don't trust him.
どうした？顔色が悪いぞ。大使殿に何か言われでもしたか？
Bruh. Oh, are we telling the truth? We telling the truth?
朝日の過去を見たというのは？
それにしても朝姫、うさんくさいとは思っていたが、ゼノスの信奉者だったとは。
Bruh.
わしとて、花から大使殿を信用していたわけでもなし、帝国内の民衆派とやらに期待もしておらん。ただな、ユギリオ。わしは徴兵されたドマの民のために、できる限りのことをしてやりたいのだ。連れ去られた徴用兵たちは、人質でもあった。
それは、飛燕様に非があるわけでは。
いや、非があるかどうかの問題ではない。わしは確かに主君として一度は彼らを見捨てたのだ。処刑もあり得ると知って反旗を翻した。だが幸いにして捕虜交換という形で彼らを故郷に
He
返し
seems
てやれ
very
るとなれば
monster-like. He seems very
相手があっちであ
monster-like.
ろうと取引に応じる理由となろう。
It makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up pretenses for so long, only to drop it right before the very end? Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Zenos, 'tis possible emotion simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the woman who slew his lord would have taken its toll. Leave the affairs of the Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. Since we have naught else to attend to for the moment, perhaps this would be a good opportunity to look into the present state of Garlemald, though I should probably speak with Tataru first.
Uh-oh. Because of that sword?
Welcome back, Zordia. We heard the good news about Gosetsu. I knew you'd find him.
My, it seems you're all in quite the predicament. Well, should we receive any urgent missives from Doma, rest assured you'll be the first to know of it.
Yes, of course. We're discussing ideas to replenish your coffers, but I suppose that all can wait if any urgent news should come through the office.
About that, I wish to apologize, Tataru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if it means drawing upon my personal funds.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it won't come to that. If Soroban's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, Zordia should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger.
Tataru, being sus? Forgive me, Zordia. It would seem I've unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I will pay you back. Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garlemald, the better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. Knowing what we do of Asahi's apparent resentment toward you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there is even the faintest chance that a lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice have we but to try? Lord Heian had the right of it. Asahi may well be a monster, but we must play his game for now. I don't know, I don't trust it. I don't trust him. Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan. I don't Is she gonna remember? She doesn't say any of that.
ちょっとした昔の知り合いですよ。それでも眺めて、自分が何者であったのか、よくよく考えて思い出してください。
綺麗な鏡。ねえ、私は誰？
Meanwhile, in the Imperial capital. Who this?
殿下、お加減はいかがですか?
Is he alive? Is he alive? Sorry if I, screamed that. Why are you alive, though? How? Didn't you? What? Didn't he do the... Did he think... Thing? How? Nani?